Reverend Franklin Graham's planned visit to Nagaland has been cancelled after his visa was denied by the Indian government. On November 29, end-to-end model facility and a scan and share feature was launched at District Hospital Dimapur by Commissioner of Secretary and State Mission Director of Nagaland's Health Department. During the Tatarho winter session at Hebron, NSCNIM President criticized the Forum for Naga Reconciliation for failing to unite Naga political groups. President Anura has declared a state of emergency across Sri Lanka following severe flood caused by the cyclone. Hello and welcome to Nltv English Primetime. This is Chanchan Kasar and now the news in detail. Reverend Franklin Graham's planned visit to Nagaland has been cancelled after his visa was denied by the Indian government. The Christian gathering at Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima will now feature Reverend Robert delivering the sermon on November 30. The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee criticized the central government, calling the denial discriminatory and an insult to the Christian majority state. They also accused local alliance partners Naga People's Front of remaining silent and demanded BJP MLAs resign. No official reason for the visa denial has been provided, though Graham has faced similar restrictions in other countries in the past. Mokokchung College of Teacher Education held its annual award ceremony and Advent Christmas celebration on November 26, themed by Joy in Expectations. The event included prayers and message on the spiritual meaning of Christmas, music, festive activities and award for outstanding students teachers. The celebration ended with fellowship and a sense of gratitude and unity. On November 29, an end-to-end model facility and a scan and share feature was launched at District Hospital Dimapur by Anup Kinchi, Commissioner and Secretary and State Mission Director of Nagaland's Health Department. This is the first such facility in Nagaland under the National Health Authority. People can use it by downloading the Ayushman Bharat Health Mission app and creating an Abha ID, which can also be made through other online portals.
Very good morning to you all. As it has been said that it's a new beginning in the digital health of Nagaland under the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. We are starting with the first end-to-end model this institution. We are starting with scan and care today, scan and share today, which is one of the first step we have for the end-to-end model. After that, we will be adding other modules in this. We will have the OPD, IPD, and the lab reports. So if somebody is having a mobile app in his mobile, which has its personal health records, so that can be shared with the doctor on his willingness. So we'll have a consolidated record of that patient. So wherever he goes, he or she may have a treatment in Nagaland. If they go to Delhi for some reason, then they can fetch their all records. So they don't have to physically carry. We see that many of the the patient harm occurs and even deaths occur over the globe because of wrong diagnosis. So if you are carrying all the records in your phone, it will be very helpful. It will ensure patient safety, and we will ensure transparency. If we scan, you don't have to stand in the queue. There will be so many QR codes placed in the hospital. You can scan it from anywhere. You will get a token. You can sit and relax anywhere in the hospital, and then when your number comes, you can go. So you don't have to, stand in the queue. So that is what skip the queue our thing is. And I wish our team, the team has done a wonderful job. It's a beginning for Dimapur, and I'm hopeful we will do it all over the state.
The Kohima Peace Memorial and Eco Park was officially inaugurated by the Nagaland Chief Minister Dr. Nltv, honoring the sacrifices of the Battle of Kohima during World War II and promoting peace, unity and environmental care. Speaking at the event, he highlighted the resilience of Naga in Republic in rebuilding their identity after the devastations and said the memorial symbolizes remembrance and hope. He stressed that the lesson of war must guide future generations. A new community health center was opened at Sechi Zubza on November 28 to improve healthcare access in the area. Officials thanked everyone involved in making the project possible and said the center will strengthen local health services. The CHC will provide better medical support for residents of Sechu and nearby communities. It will offer essential treatments, emergency care, and promote overall health awareness in the region. The NSCN reaffirmed it is the only authentic political group representing Nagas in talks with India. It said its mandate comes from the Naga National Assembly and is recognized by the government. The group warned that creating parallel platforms would weaken the movement and stressed that the framework agreement recognizes Naga history, sovereignty, identity, and the NSCN. Any retractions or reinterpretations by India, IT said, could harm trust, human rights, and the peace process. IT also highlighted its international engagements, including UN sessions and membership in UNPO, to show the legitimacy of the Naga struggles. Responding to suggestions from civil society groups for a common platform, NSCN called them irrationals and said unity under its leadership is vital for lasting peace. In Seminyo, the second day of the Ngada festival on 28 November began with prayers and a warm welcome by Rengma Hoho leaders. Rengma Hoho President, Engineer Selino Semi and other tribal leaders highlighted festival's importance in celebrating Thanksgiving, cultural heritage, and community unity. Leaders from other Naga tribes also extended greetings, emphasizing inter-tribal solidarity and cooperation. Cultural performances from Seminyo village showed local traditions and the community's vibrant heritage. The event concluded with prayers, a vote of thanks, and communal feasts. The day not only celebrated the harvest but also reinforced hope, cultural pride, and stronger bonds among the Rengma people and other Naga tribes. The Regional Ayurveda Research Center held a pharmacovigilance awareness program on November 28 to educate patients on safe use of medicine. Dr. Dipsudar Sahu explained the importance of reporting adverse drug reaction, while Dr. Neha Mej highlighted safe use of Ayurveda. Sidra Unania, the homeopathy medicines patients were also warned about against misleading healthy aids and advised to consult qualified doctors. RARC aims to conclude such awareness programs. A fire broke out on November 29 at the Forest Department depot near the Regional Forest Office in Barpita Road, Assam. The depot stores seized timber and confiscated vehicles. Luckily, the fire occurred during the day. It had not happened at night. Nearby forest staff quarters could have been at risk. The cause of the fire and the event of damage are still unknown and authorities are investigating.
আজি মানে দুপৰীয়াৰ ঠিক 2:50 মানে আমি এতিয়া আহি থাকোঁতে আমাৰ এইটো ফৰেষ্ট ৰেঞ্জ অফিচ কেম্পাছ হয়। ইয়াত মানে চিজ প্ৰপাৰ্টিবিলাক আমি ইয়াতে থৈ দিওঁ, মানে গাড়ী কাঠো আছে, গাড়ীও আছে। ঠিক এনেমতে আমি দেখা পাওঁ তাতে জুই লগাইছে তলৰ পৰা। এতিয়া লগে লগে আমি আমাৰ ৰেঞ্জ অফিচাৰক আমি জনালোঁ, তাৰপিছত আমি থানাত জনালোঁ, ফায়াৰ অফিচত জনালোঁ। এতিয়া ফায়াৰ অফিচৰ পৰা আৰু পুলিচৰ মানুহ আহি এতিয়া জুইখিনি ইয়াত নুমালে। ক্ষতি 2-3খন গাড়ীৰ ভিতৰত আমি যাব পৰা নাই, 2-3খন গাড়ী হয়তো জুই লাগিছিল ভিতৰত। এতিয়া হিচাপটো পোৱা নাই, আমি চালেই গম পাম। আজি মানে দুপৰীয়াৰ ঠিক 2:50 মানে আমি এতিয়া আহি থাকোঁতে আমাৰ এইটো ফৰেষ্ট ৰেঞ্জ অফিচ কেম্পাছ হয়। ইয়াত মানে চিজ প্ৰপাৰ্টিবিলাক আমি ইয়াতে থৈ দিওঁ, মানে গাড়ী কাঠো আছে, গাড়ীও আছে। ঠিক এনেমতে আমি দেখা পাওঁ তাতে জুই লগাইছে তলৰ পৰা। এতিয়া লগে লগে আমি আমাৰ ৰেঞ্জ অফিচাৰক আমি জনালোঁ, তাৰপিছত আমি থানাত জনালোঁ, ফায়াৰ অফিচত জনালোঁ। এতিয়া ফায়াৰ অফিচৰ পৰা আৰু পুলিচৰ মানুহ আহি এতিয়া জুইখিনি ইয়াত নুমালে।
নে কি মানে ক্ষতি মানে গম পাইছে
ক্ষতি দুই তিনিখন গাড়ীৰ ভিতৰত আমি যাব পৰা নাই, দুই তিনিখন গাড়ী হয়তো জুই লাগিছিল ভিতৰত।
এতিয়া ৰিচেণ্টলি ওৱান
এতিয়া হিচাপটো পোৱা নাই, আমি চালেই গম পাম।
On the night of November 29 in Dergaon town, the Enforcement Department and Dergaon Traffic Police conducted a special drive against two-wheeler riders not wearing helmet. The operation focused on reckless riders in Dergaon, issuing fines and reminding people to follow road safety rules. Officials said that traffic accidents involved two-wheelers had increased in the greater Dergaon areas, causing several injuries and death. The joint drive aims to reduce accident, raise safety awareness, and enforce traffic laws. Police urge riders in Dergaon to be careful and vigilant on the road.
বাইক আৰু স্কুটি যোনবোৰ মানুহে হেলমেট পৰিধান কৰা নাই, ৰাইডাৰজন আৰু পিলিয়ন ৰাইডাৰ দুয়োজনে, তেওঁলোকক আমি তালাচী চলাইছোঁ আৰু আমি সকলোকে অনুগ্ৰহ কৰিছোঁ যাতে নিজৰ জীৱনটোৰ সুৰক্ষাৰ বাবে আপোনালোকে হেলমেটটো পৰিধান কৰক। কেৱল আমাক ফাইন দিবৰ বাবে নহয়, হেলমেটটো আমাৰ জীৱনটো ৰক্ষা কৰিবৰ বাবে অতি গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ। সেইকাৰণে আজি তাকে আমি এটা এলং উইথ মেজিষ্ট্ৰেট ছাৰ দেৰগাঁও আণ্ডাৰ দেৰগাঁও CDC আমি এটা ড্ৰাইভ কৰিছোঁ আৰু আমি সকলোকে অনুৰোধ জনালোঁ যে সকলোৱে হেলমেট পৰিধান কৰি যাতে যান বাহন চলায়। ধন্যবাদ। এতিয়া বাইক আৰু স্কুটি যোনবোৰ মানুহে হেলমেট পৰিধান কৰা নাই, ৰাইডাৰজন আৰু পিলিয়ন ৰাইডাৰ দুয়োজনে, তেওঁলোকক আমি তালাচী চলাই।
During the Tatar Ho winter session on Thursday at Hebron, NSCN President Q. Toko criticized the Forum for Naga Reconciliation for failing to unite Naga political groups. He said the FNR's efforts have increased divisions rather than trust among factions. Toko also accused some Fazado Naga intellectuals of spreading confusion and attempting to undermine NSCN-IM, alleging that certain groups act with hidden motive influences by Indian agencies. He stressed that recognition to the Naga flag and constitutions is a non-negotiable right of the Naga nation. He urged unity among Naga groups as essential to face internal and external pressures, protect public right, and strengthen their political movement. The session concluded with a focus on the guiding principles Nagalim for Christ in their ongoing struggle. The Deputy Commissioner of Mokokchung has announced that the road between Rotary Junctions and IOC Junction will be temporarily closed on Sunday, November 30 for repair work. The road will be closed from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to allow workers to carry out major restoration safely. Authorities have asked drivers and pedestrians to expect some inconvenience and cooperate during the closure. Deputy Commissioner Ajit Kumar Verma IAS said the repair are aimed at improving the road for everyone and requested public support during the temporary disruption. The Maripkong Youth Association held a blood donation drive at Maripkong Community Hall on November 28 as part of the preparations for the Civil Jubilee next year. The initiative revisited one of the ward's earliest community efforts, which began in 2008 when Mokokchung had no blood bank. At that time, MOI created a donor register to help local blood quickly during emergencies. The camp also offered health screenings and diabetes, HIV, AIDS, and other conditions. Around 15 donors participated and community leaders emphasized the importance of blood donations in saving life and continuing the spirit of service. The Language Translation Center at Faisal Ali College, Mokokchung released 2 new books on November 28 at the college conference hall. The first book is a collection of plays adapted and translated from the work of 2 renowned writers. The second book is an out translation of a play by Girish Karnat. During the event, Dr. Lanu Renla shared the history of LTC and the efforts behind the 2 books, thanking contributors who helped in the publications. The LTC at Faisal Ali College was established in March 16, 2021 as a joint initiative of the AO and English Department. On 28 November, the Assam Rifles seized foreign liquor and cigarette worth 80 lakh from 2 vehicles at Yanggobung, Tengnopal. 2 people were caught during the operations and the goods were handed over to More police for legal actions. The operation shows Assam Rifles' ongoing effort to stop cross-border smuggling, protect public safety, and safeguard government revenue. Assam Rifles in Maram held a red-laying ceremony at their war memorial on 28 November to honor rifleman late Arun Chandra Datta, who died fighting insurgents at Hani Kumbla in 28 November 1992. Senior officers and personnel in Maram paid tribute through raid, a moment of silence and speeches remembering his bravery and sacrifices. Officials said Rifleman Datta's courage continues to inspire Assam Rifles personnel and teaches younger soldiers about the risk and responsibility of counterinsurgency duty. The ceremony highlighted the Assam Rifles' commitment in Maram to remembering its martyrs and preserving their legacy for future generations. Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang announced the launch of the Sikkim Life Skill Curriculum for students across the state from the next academic session. The curriculum will teach essential safety skills like CPR, first aid, snake bite responses, fire extinguisher use, and disaster preparedness for earthquake, flood, landslide, and fires. It will also develop soft skills such as communication, teamwork, and emotional resilience. Tamang also instructed the Education, Health, and SDRF department in Sikkim to finalize the curriculum and training modules quickly. He also said doctors in Sikkim must serve 3 years at a primary health center before pursuing PG courses. Guwahati police cracked a fake currency racket in a secret operations by the SOG in Bhatukpur, Bedkochi, seizing fake notes worth 10 lakh. 3 men, Mujamil Khan, Abdul Kalam Azad, and Rubial Ali were arrested. Police had recovered 2 vehicles and 3 mobile phones used in the counterfeit operations. The accused were living as tenants in Kankat, Hatigao, and are believed to have run the fake currency racket for a long time. Interrogations is ongoing and further details are expected. The Assam Rifles organized a blood donation camp at Oinam Community Hall on 28 November in collaboration with the Lions and Leo Club of Oinam, Indian Red Cross Society, RIMS Imphal, and NHM Manipur. Around 80 local residents volunteered to donate blood, significantly supporting the state's healthcare system and emergency medical need. Officials say such initiatives promote community engagement, social responsibility, and reflect Assam Rifles' ongoing dedication to public welfare and serving local communities. Police arrested a man for possessing a large quantity of ganja in Chabua, acting on a tip-off. Chabua police, led by Bitupan Saikia and Lakshawi Pukan, raided a shop in line number 10 at Selkhati Tea Estate and seized 1.3 kg of ganja from Barun Nayak's shop. Locals said Nayak had been supplying ganja across the tea estate for some time. He is now in police custody and questioning is ongoing to gather more information.
কি পালে তোর লগত এটো পালে কি হয় এটো কি হয় কি হয় এটো কিমান দিনৰ পৰা কৈ আছে কাবা না কিমান দিনৰ পৰা কৈ আছে হা কিমান দিনৰ পৰা খাও কিমান দিনৰ পৰা খাও কিমান দিনৰ পৰা খাও কিমান দিনৰ পৰা খাই আছে কিমান দিনৰ পৰা খাই আছে হা কো পাইছিলে ৰে ভাই ও ভাই কো পাইছিলে কো পাইছিলে
লাষ্ট টাইম কাছে গাঞ্জাৰ বিক্ৰী কৰিছে
কি কৈছে
গাঞ্জাৰ লৈছে
গাঞ্জা কি নাম তাক ধৰিলে
নামটো বৰুণ বৰুণ
বৰুণ কিমান পাইছে গম পাই
বৰুণ কিমান পাইছে
গাঞ্জা পাইছে খালি দোকান পাই এনে কিমান দিনৰ পৰা কৰি আছে কি কিবা গম পাই নেকি
3-4 মাহ মান এনেকুৱা হৈছে
3-4 মাহ মান কৰি আছে এটো ই বিক্ৰী কৰে সৰু ল'ৰা ছোৱালীবিলাক তেনেকৈ খাই চাগে কোনোবা মানুহবিলাকতো অসুবিধা হয় সেইটো কাৰণে
খোৱা মানুহকেইটা খাই থাকে আৰু
খোৱা মানুহকেইটা খাই থাকে ন
India's 10-in ODI captain KL Rahul has indicated that star batter Ruturaj Gaikwad and wicket-keeper batsman Rishabh Pant are likely to play in the upcoming series against South Africa. Rahul said Pant, who missed previous ODI due to injury, could play as a specialized batter or keep wickets, while Gaikwad will get a chance in the settler top order. The three-match ODI series begins on Sunday, November 30 at JSA Stadium, Ranchi, with the next game on December 3 in Raipur and December 6 in Visakhapatnam.
मैंने ऑनेस्टली अभी तक नहीं देखा, बट यहाँ के हिस्ट्री ऑफ ओडीआईज देखते हुए यही हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि अच्छा ही विकेट होगा, रन्स बनेंगे अच्छा, ड्यू का थोड़ा फैक्टर रहेगा सेकंड इनिंग्स में. सो ये सभी एक दो चीज़ ही है जो हम लोग कल एसेस कर पाए, तो उसके हिसाब से विल ट्राई एंड मैनेज आवर टीम एंड टैक्टिक्स इन अ वे वेयर इट गिव्स अस द बेस्ट चांस टू विन. Taking singles is as important as hitting boundaries in ODI cricket, and in Test match cricket, maybe not as much in T20 format. So that's something that obviously Virat has done so well over his career, and it's something that we've looked at Virat and tried to learn. And even in the dressing room, we all talk to him and Rohit about how we can get better as batsmen, how we can rotate the strike a lot more. So yes, I mean. He's obviously the master at doing that in ODI cricket. So yeah, really happy that he's back in the dressing room, and yeah, he's very excited to be here and play these games. Their importance at any point is huge. To have senior players in the team, obviously makes the dressing room feel a lot more confident, and just having their presence, experience helps out a lot of players in the dressing room and helps out the team. So yeah, really happy that they're here, and yeah, look, I mean, winning is the most important thing, so that's what we're trying to focus on, and try and forget what happened a week ago and focus on the game tomorrow and see how we can put in a collective performance which helps us get a victory, and then go on from here to the next venue and see how we can do that again and try and win this series. So that's the most important thing, and that's what we're thinking about, and obviously have.
The coastal areas of Puducherry are experiencing rough sea cyclone D2Y approaches. Authorities have warned fishermen and residents along the coast to stay alert and avoid venturing into the sea. The Meteorological Department has forecast strong winds, high wave and heavy rain in the coming days. Residents are advised to stay indoors, follow official instructions, and monitor updates from weather and disaster authorities. A Delhi court on Saturday extended the NIA custody of deported gangster Anmol Bishnoi by 7 more days until December 5. Anmol, wanted in several cases including the killing of NCP leader Siddique, the attack at Salman Khan's residence, and the murder of singer Sindhu Moshiwala, was deported from the US on November 18. He had been detained in the US since last year. Earlier on November 19, he was sent to 11 days of NIA custody. Anmol's brother and aide of jailed gangster Lawrence Bishnoi had been absconding since 2022 and is the 19th accused arrested in the terror gangster syndicate case. A court in Manjeri on Friday found Malangadan Shafiq, nephew of former MLA PV Anwar, guilty of murdering a Muslim League worker in 1995. The court acquitted the other accused, including Shafiq's brother Malangadan Sharif, Munir and Kabir. The victim, Paliparamban Manaf, was allegedly beaten and stabbed to death in Evananda on April 13, 1995. Shafiq has been sent to judicial custody and will be sentenced on Saturday. Earlier, Anwar and 21 others were acquitted, but the victim's family has challenged the verdict in the Kerala High Court.
മനാഫ് കേസിലെ ഒന്നാം പ്രതി ഷെരീഫ് കുറ്റക്കാരനാണെന്ന് കോടതി കണ്ടെത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഷഫീഖ് കുറ്റക്കാരനാണെന്ന് കണ്ടെത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. 2, 3, 4 പ്രതികൾ കുറ്റക്കാരല്ലെന്ന് കണ്ട് അവരെ വിട്ടയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ശിക്ഷ കോടതി നാളെ പറയും. കേസ് നാളത്തേക്ക് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
എളാപ്പ എന്ന നിലയ്ക്ക് ഈ വിധിയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ സന്തുഷ്ടരാണ്. എന്നിരുന്നാലും ഞങ്ങൾ നിരാശരായില്ല. ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഈ ഒളിവിൽ പോയ 10-25 വർഷക്കാലത്തോളം ദുബായിലും മറ്റുമായി ഒളിവിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞിരുന്ന ഈ 4 പ്രതികളെ അവരെ ഈ കോടതി മുമ്പാകെ ഹാജരാക്കുന്നതിലും കോടതിയിൽ എത്തിക്കുന്നതിലൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങൾ വളരെയേറെ പ്രയാസങ്ങൾ അനുഭവിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൽ ഹൈക്കോടതി ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ഭാഗത്ത് നിന്ന് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മറ്റുള്ള സഹായങ്ങളൊന്നും ഞങ്ങളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചുണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ PV അൻവർ മുൻ എം എൽ എ ആയ PV അൻവറിൻ്റെ സഹോദരി പുത്രന്മാർ എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ ഉള്ള എന്നുള്ള സമ്മർദ്ദം ഒരു MLA എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ സർക്കാരിനുണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടാവാം. ഏതായിരുന്നാലും സർക്കാർ ഇവിടെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ച പോലെ സർക്കാരിൻ്റെ സഹായമൊന്നുമില്ലാതെ തന്നെ ഹൈക്കോടതിയും മറ്റ് വിചാരണ കോടതിയും മറ്റുള്ള കോടതികളൊക്കെ കയറി ഇറങ്ങി ഞങ്ങൾ ഈ ലക്ഷ്യം പൂർത്തീകരിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ വിധിയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ സന്തുഷ്ടരാണ്. ഇത്രയെങ്കിലും മറ്റ് പ്രതികളെ വെറുതെ വിട്ട കാര്യത്തിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഹൈക്കോടതിയിൽ റിവിഷൻ പെറ്റീഷനൊക്കെ നിലനിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Uttar Pradesh SP MP Akhilesh Yadav criticized BJP, saying the party has allowed illegal network to grow, including the mafia, cough syrup mafia and NEET mafia. He claimed this group operate with the ruling party support or neglect, affecting governance, youth welfare and public safety. Yadav's comments highlighted his party's criticism of the BJP policies and failure in tackling corruptions and illegal activities in the state.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी माफिया जीवी पार्टी है, माफिया जीवी है। भाजपा में इनकाउंटर माफिया, भाजपा में कफ सिरप माफिया, भाजपा में नीट माफिया, भाजपा में स्क्रैप माफिया, भाजपा में थाना के लिए वसूली माफिया। भारतीय जनता पार्टी माफिया जीवी पार्टी है, माफिया जीवी है।
Chief Minister Siddharamaiah and Deputy CM DK Sivakumar on Saturday put up a united front to end the leadership row in the Congress government. At a breakfast meeting at Siddharamaiah's Kaveri residence in Bengaluru, both leaders said there were no differences between them and promised to work together in the future. Following the party high command's guidance, Siddharamaiah clarified that media's report had created confusion, while Sivakumar emphasized there were no factionalism and discussed strategies for the 28 assembly polls and handling many core confidence motion by the BJP.
Today myself and the Honorable Chief Minister, we had a breakfast meeting, and Mr. CM is also going to come for a lunch or dinner within next few days to my residence. We all have joined together, we have worked together. The party, as the entire workers of the state, have jointly supported us, and the people of Karnataka has blessed us with a massive mandate. Whatever promises we have given to the people of Karnataka, it is our bound duty to deliver everything. The promises, whatever we had given to them, we have delivered. At the same time, we are fortunate with all your cooperation and all the legislation's cooperation. We are giving a government with a good governance. We will continue to do so. Today, we discussed the strategy of 28. We discussed the strategy of 8 assembly election session, which is going to be held. How to tackle the opposition party. We will do it. Whatever they do politics, they may try to create a lot of issues. We are ready to answer to them. As far as political issues is concerned, the leadership issue is concerned, we go by my party high command. Whatever my party high command does, it is our decision. We have been a loyal soldiers of the party. At topmost, we all are the basic party workers to keep our party regime very high. We know the party is in difficult stage in our country, but still we have confidence. Karnataka will take a major role.
Kashmir is experiencing a severe cold wave as temperatures continue to drop across the valley. Srinagar recorded a minimum temperature of 3.1 degrees Celsius, with some areas experiencing 4.5 degrees Celsius. Residents say the early winter cold is making travel in the morning and evening very difficult. The Meteorological Department has predicted mainly dry weather in Kashmir until December 10, but night temperatures may fall even further.
आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड हो गई है, जिसकी वजह से सुबह आना जाना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया। मतलब इतनी जल्दी आज पहले कभी ठंड नहीं पड़ती थी जितनी आज पड़ रही है। तो ड्यू टू आई थिंक एटमॉस्फेरिक रिएक्शंस भी जो हो रहे हैं, उसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा यहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा आजकल ठंड हो रही है। तो हम यही चाहते हैं कि हमारे कॉलेजेस वगैरह को जितनी जल्दी ये विंटर्स ऐसे दे दी जाए, बिकॉज सुबह आना टाइम पे पहुंचना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया आजकल।
ठंड तो बहुत है, जुलाई कलान से पहले ही ठंड पड़ गई। आज शायद 4.5 माइनस है, तो इसलिए दिक्कत हो रही है सुबह शाम बहुत ज़्यादा। क्या कर सकते हैं, बस कपड़े पहन रहे हैं ज़्यादा। सर्दी बहुत जल्दी आ गई और सुबह मुश्किल होता है बहुत ज़्यादा।
आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड हो गई है, जिसकी वजह से सुबह आना जाना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया। मतलब इतनी जल्दी आज पहले कभी ठंड नहीं पड़ती थी जितनी।
Airbus has warned that strong solar radiation can affect flight control data in many family aircraft. Because of this, Indigo, Air India and Air India Express will have to ground some planes for software update or hardware fixes, causing delays and possible cancellations. India has about 560 family aircraft and 200 to 250 of them need repair. EASA has ordered airlines to replace or fix a key flight control computer before the aircraft flies again. The airline said they are working with Airbus and trying to minimize disruptions, but some delays are expected. Safety remains the top priority. We will now take a short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. Let's get back with the news. The India Air Force has sent 21 tons of relief supplies, over 80 NDRF personnel and 8 tons of equipment to Sri Lanka to help people affected by Cyclone Ditwa floods. Under Operation Sagar Bandhu, a C-130 and IL-76 aircraft from Harun Air Base airlifted the supplies overnight. Essential food, rations and sanitary items were delivered to Colombia's Bandara Nike International Airport and received by Indian and Sri Lankan officials. This marks India's continued support to Sri Lanka following earlier relief shipments by the INS Vikrant and INS Udaigiri. President Anurag Kumara Dasanayake has declared a state of emergency across Sri Lanka following severe flood caused by the cyclone Ditwa. This move aims to speed up relief, rescue operations and the deployment of troops, police, health workers and civil defense force. Cyclone Ditwa exited Sri Lanka on Saturday and moved towards the South Indian coast, but heavy rains and strong winds are expected to continue. The officials' death toll stands at 123 with 130 people missing. Damage is widespread and communication breakdowns are delaying full assessment of the impact. A brief ground stop happened at Philadelphia airport because police had to respond to an issue on a plane. The aircraft was later cleared and flight resumed. Similar bomb threat scare happened earlier this month at other US airports, including Reagan Nationals and other countries, but all were resolved safely. Flash flood and landslide in Indonesia's Sumatra's island have killed 164 people, with 79 still missing. Heavy monsoon rain caused rivers to overflow, destroying homes, roads and bridges and making rescue work difficult. More than 3,000 families are staying in shelters. Thousands of houses and farmland in North Sumatra and West Sumatra were flooded. The extreme weather was triggered by tropical cyclone Sinyar, which brought heavy rain and strong winds before weakening. Authorities warned that dangerous weather may continue. The US has stopped all asylum decisions after an Afghan national allegedly shot 2 National Guard members, killing one. President Trump has announced a plan to pause migration from third world countries. The US has already restricted travel from 19 countries and has now stopped issuing visas to people with Afghan passport. Officials say these steps are for national security. Trump shared an AI image on Truth Social with the slogan Trump 2028 Yes, sparking talks about the 22nd Amendment, which limit presidents to 2 elected terms. While he has hinted at Trump's 2028 in merchandise and even Trump and allies say it's a joke, he is currently nearly 10 months with his second non-consecutive term. After 2 rounds of the Andalusia Coastal del Sol Open de España, Aditya Ashok is tied 11th at 5 under after shooting 70. Avani Prashant is tied 17th at 4 under with 69, the best score among Indians. Pravani Juarez is T47 at 1 over, while Hitanshi Bakshi and Diksha Dagar are T64 at 5 over. Aditi had 3 birdies and 1 bogey. Avani had 6 birdies but also a bogey and a double bogey. Hitashi Pranavi and Avani recently finished the top 5 at the Hero Women's Indian Open. England's Mimi Hodge and Singapore's Shannon Ten lead at 6 under and will play together again, competing for the 2025 late order of merit. That is all for the Nltv English Primetime.